type. Midnight trail rides, thrown out the frog's throat like sloth den swamp life. Rummage through the pockets, got a penchant for the finer things. A penny pinching pessimist, less Iliad, more Odyssey. An oddity, a fucking freak of nature. Never turned coat, never left the harbor safer. Tiptoeing through the tulips, you're pushing up daisies. In this theater of mine, I must be fucking Scorsese.
Even though my dream is world peace, I'm still a piece of shit. All beef diet on that island, yelling eat the rich. But that's a dead horse, come spiraling the hayfields in perpetual motion like Spitfire skate wheels. Search parties working, never saw 'em, but you heard 'em. Rock the mic in isolation like the North Pond hermit. Leave a listener in thickets when the verse is too dense. The lingo been wicked pistol and lovers itching their heads.
Yeah, but me and you just know we're not the same effort. The difference is that I was in the drain dredging, driving sheets under the crane while the rain setting, and picking weed out of the carpet used to scrape resin. I break second on the turnpike to Cape Netick. I'm back and forth so much you would think I break records. And the name is hard to spell like Reis, but the bars giving chills, shakes tremors.
Napoleonic complex, fuck a chip on both shoulders. If I turn the other cheek, it could always be colder. I'm getting bolder, I think I should level up. Roll the dice, that's 20-sided. If you wanna press your luck, get it. Coming and going, shit, we're ambidextrous. Coughing up your coffers sounds real nefarious. This feels so natural, you must be at a disadvantage. Amoebaz perfect vantage, inflicting critical damage.
Your homie told us he was sick, we hit him with that bubonic. Real butter smooth, your whole stage show was blue bonnet. Hijacked your DJ booth, threw some cube on it. Gangsta rap made me do some deadlifts, I grew on it. Off rip, we love to see a loser. Pocket winnings went from Tupac to Slawth, a little too apocalypse. He blew the roof off that pigeonhole. The locals tried to dig me once that beat dropped. The sky fell, shit was off the hizzy.
Euro step pivy, it's heroin through the midi, it's drippy. All these symbols round, I'm competition dizzy. It's that old saying that's sick in the brain, don't you remember? Every lyric I read of yours blew like a gang member. Just do the math on who it is that I break bread with, and know that maybe one time I had to take second. And honestly, even then you'd have to take a second. Most rappers after me, they have to do their take again.
Never run the function, GMing from the sidelines. Prone to talking shit, but you ain't even worth the bovines. Couldn't catch our drift if you were strapped out to the tow lines. Not even worth your weight if you were trapped down in the gold mine. Get your perception in check, you're only fooling yourself. The best you ever did is collecting dust up on our shelf. So don't stumble in the dungeon, man, you ain't a desperado. Just a desperate degenerate searching for some bravado.
There's no technique to sweat if the opposition best at nothing. Since we started, we've been sliding on their necks like Eddie Munson. Live from the upside down, Amoebaz knock 'em off the map. Ask what genre we fall under, we just called it lobster trap. Mileage total, all sixes, floored this bitch to hell and back. So at home in the Thunderdome, we laid the welcome mat. Stars begin to die out in the sky, you know that something's up. It's every season when it goes from what's your sign to what the fuck.
I mean, sure, they could argue the image a little shaky, but it's a tough sell to underrate me. Cause they stream, but they can't seem to outflow me. Either way, we break it down, and that's even lately. I just blew the dust off, I don't do it on a daily, unless they want to pay me. Cash is clay, but that don't shape me. Honestly, I wrote this in 5, how long it take me? And I'm not in a rush, I crush, that's not a maybe. The facts are in an audio form, fuck is you crazy, you want proof? I'm out of the roost, rabbit with rabies. Blew the guts out of this bitch like the Nia Willis McGahee. I put everybody on that I could, I never gatekeep. My skin well conditioned, just listen, don't call me flaky. My pen put the breath to the game like a clogged trachea. I still take your bitch in some Croc sweats in the plain tee. I guess he's still that same kid from me, ain't he? Sheesh.